National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, or rebroadcast without the express written consent of the NBA.
Back at the Coliseum in Portland, the Trail Blazers 14 years ago were world champions of the NBA, their only title, and were led by, well, those bottom two names, the great Mo Lucas and Bill Walton. And Walton has converted to a correspondent and is writing a column after the playoff games here, and it's been somewhat controversial. Rick Adelman has been quite critical of Walton's words. Let's see what he's reporting on tonight. Tom?
Well, Dick, we've gone in search of Bill Walton and come up empty. Big Red is not here tonight. There's an empty seat on press row where Bill would have been, but he's in San Diego. He will be getting a report by satellite for local TV later, but he didn't come to the game tonight. He has been criticizing the Blazers. I don't know if that means he saw something about their chances not being too good or not. I'm going to let you interpret that.
Okay, Tom. We open the fourth quarter, and James Worthy commits his fourth foul on Clyde Drexler's jumper. That was a big quarter, the third, for the Blazers. And you can see after leading, going into the fourth quarter, almost unbeatable odds, although Los Angeles was down by 12 to the Lakers in game one of this series and rallied to win. And that's been the key game of the series.
And that three, they would have loved to have a race to two like the Lakers, and then this series would be tied at 2. And as it is, they will mourn that loss if they can't somehow get game 5 and win in Los Angeles. Drexler with 2.
And a 9-point lead, the biggest for Portland tonight. Biggest by either team. It was a big third quarter. They outscored the Lakers by 10.
Now, Worthy does not have that mobility, and they got to make him make some shots in moving to the hoop. Teagle.
Wide open Perkins as Teagle drew 2 men to his potential jumper, and he saw Sam all alone. 12 for Perkins.
The Lakers will try to keep the game at this pace, and the Trailblazers have to have good patience and good execution.
Percy. Nice. If Portland wins, game 6 will be at the Forum in Los Angeles Thursday night, 9 o'clock Eastern time here on NBC. If LA wins, the finals begin in Chicago Friday night, 9 o'clock Eastern time.
What Portland did so well in games 1 and 2, and they didn't do in 3 and 4, was get to the rim and attack the basket. Magic Johnson back down in his office trying to draw the defense.
And he draws the foul. Magic with that incredible ability at 6'9" to handle it like a 5'9" guard, and yet he has the size to go inside and play with the big boys.
But one thing Portland has done is keep him from finding open people tonight. He pays the price for wheeling inside, but they put him back on the line.
Cliff Robinson, his second foul, and Magic now with his 22nd point.
For the Lakers, they've got 10 minutes and 43 seconds to regain momentum and control of the ball game. And they know at this pace they have certainly a very good chance of it. They want to keep Portland from any kind of big explosion.
Danny Ainge is in for Terry Porter. Ainge, tough ball away. AC Green's defense forcing a tough chance. And Green draws the push from Robinson, his third foul.
We always talk about decision-making against a good team. Yes, you want to apply pressure. You've got AC Green 75 feet from the hoop. He's not going to beat you out there. You just want to stay with them. You don't want to get a quick foul. Cliff Robinson does.
Magic draws the double team, quickly gets out of it. Worthy with 12 in the shot clock. Ball batted around. Buck Williams picks it up. Inside to Williams. Percy with the assist. Portland by 9.
In this situation, they got to make Sam Perkins go to his left, but you don't want to draw the obvious foul. Teagle.
Not there. AC Green with a save for the Lakers. And we have a timeout.
Jerome Kersey with a nice lead for Buck Williams as he goes inside for an easy 2.
9.5 to go. Portland by 9.
The NBA on NBC is brought to you by Mazda Cars and Trucks. Mazda, it just feels right. By IBM. Whatever your size, whatever your needs, IBM is working to bring you the best solutions. And by Delta Airlines. We love to fly, and it shows.
Well, they're doing the wave in the Willamette Valley.
And they're waving because of the intense play that's been taking place out on the floor. But you have 2 Warriors going at it, and AC Green and Jerome Kersey. Neither one of them want to give ground, even when the ball is out of bounds. And you see, on a dead ball, they still have words to say.
Green giving the Lakers muscle, especially on the offensive boards. It's Portland out rebounding the Lakers 42-27, a plus 15. Tom?
Dick, during the timeout, the Lakers talked about rebounding. They said the boards will make the difference and concentrate on blocking out your man. We've got to hit the boards.
9-point advantage for Portland.
And to follow up on that, it's a 42-27 advantage for the Trailblazers on the glass. 20 of those at the offensive end.
Boy, Buck Williams almost undressing Perkins in there. Teagle almost lost it and then misses the layup, and it's knocked in by AC Green.
A huge effort by AC Green. They got Teagle out of control. He was fortunate to get to the rim, and Green saved it. Again, Drexler's got a guy in Byron Scott that he can overpower. He's got to look to take advantage of that.
Ames fouled as Scott hit him in the head as he flew by. Byron didn't think so.
We talked about the warrior mentality of AC Green and the fact that he just won't quit on a play. Teagle right at the rim, can't miss. He comes from outside to tip that ball in.
That was a great example of boxing out. Boy, he was giving himself some real estate. Kersey out for a breather. Porter back in. Ainge for 3. Scott.
One of the problems that Portland has sometimes is they try to stab you and kill you all at once with a big play. This is a grind them out game, and they've got to know that they're not going to get too many of those threes to go down.
Approaching the 8.5-minute mark of the final quarter, the Lakers down by 7. Teagle. Blocked by Robinson. How did he get to that ball? With 1 second on the shot clock, so that means the Lakers have only time for a desperation pass and throw. What would they do?
Difference between Teagle and Scott. Scott would have pulled the trigger on that first pass. Teagle hesitated.
It doesn't count. Even had it gone, Perkins didn't get it off.
Now, if you're Portland, you got to take advantage of your big defensive stand. You can't let plays like that go for naught. So they've got to come back down at this end and find a way to make the Lakers pay. They're trying to find a shot for Drexler.
Give and go to Robinson, and boy, a couple of skips right to Porter, and then tipped up by Robinson. He's going to be a terrific player if he isn't already.
Huge effort that down by Chris Robinson. 2 tips and down.
So mobile for 6'10". Teagle left alone. Can't hit it. Ainge fighting, but it's Green with a loose ball and a new 24 for the Lakers. Perkins for 3. Ainge gets it. 7.5 to go. Porter to Drexler. 11-point lead, Portland. And now they're starting to believe.
The crowd on their feet. Cliff Robinson, one of the reasons why. Ball movement has been a problem for the Trailblazers, but not tonight as Clyde Drexler cut hard to the hoop. Looks like he wants to lay it in and then just turns it over.
1:26 left in the fourth.
Third on pay-per-view.
Young man, Magic show canceled. Well, regardless what happens tonight, Magic will be around at least for 2 more. While we were in commercial, the fans in a total celebration. Their signs out, cheering and singing and dancing. It's a 3-game season now to go to the finals against Chicago. They're trying to cut it to 2. Meanwhile, the Lakers need only to win 1, and it'll be Magic against Michael in the finals. Ainge out, Kersey back in for Portland.
If you're Portland, you want to make the Lakers have to earn every shot that they get and not give them 3-point plays in the process. Magic.
25 as Magic leads all scores. 9-point Portland advantage. Every possession important now as Portland wants to use as much clock, get a good shot. Lakers need not waste any opportunity.
Trying to take advantage of Fifth Robinson against Magic.
Look at Green fly in for the rebound.
Green's got a rebounder mentality. He goes to get him. He's got 9, but you don't see him laying back.
Another hook. This one short, and Buck Williams, who leads all rebounders, has another. That's 14 for Williams. James Worthy walking toward the Laker dressing room again, so he probably is through for the night. Williams blocked by a foul. Oh, is that action heavy around the iron? That's like a skirmish in front of the net in hockey. Body slamming.
Well, we got a hockey attitude by the Trailblazers tonight. Not only are they going after everything in desperation to keep this series alive, they're also doing it with shots on goal. They have more shots on goal than the Los Angeles Lakers, and that's the way they've been able to carve themselves the lead here tonight, because their percentage was very low at the outset.
Just a moment ago, it was Blazers attempting 17 more than the Lakers. Russ Schneiderman now officially 16. Buck Williams played for Lefty Driesell at the University of Maryland. Acquired from the New Jersey Nets. Not his strength free throw shooting. That's why it gets really quiet here when he's on the line.
Well, remember in game 1, 109, 106, 30 seconds to go. He was on the line, a chance to keep it very close and perhaps change what the Lakers had to do. He missed the ball, too.
And it's a 10-point Portland lead. 6:07 to go. Field goals now even the shooting from the floor. That's really down for the Lakers. Over 50% for the playoffs. They started hot in the first quarter. And a foul on Kersey, and watch out, Kersey and Divac. And Jerome Kersey, as emotional as anyone on this Portland club. That's a couple of challenges he's thrown out in the second half.
You saw Divac come across. Now you watch, he'll come up. Kersey thought he was trying to catch him, and he does. He comes right across the face with the hand on the way down.
I think Jerome's really serious. Oh, my. I don't blame Divac for going into that Belgrade back pedal. 5:53 left. The two stars pitted again. Magic against Drexler, and they take it away. It's Porter going the other way. Green. It's in. The lead is a dozen.
And that's what defensive pressure can do. It'll make even a great player make a mistake.
7 on the shot clock. Divac with 5.
That's the guy that they've got to stop scoring cheaply. And he's able to waltz in against a smaller Jerome Kersey. They were trying to come from the weak side. Didn't get there in time. 2 points kills the run.
10-point lead with 5 to go for Portland.
Now they come back with Drexler down on the box, and they like to drop the ball inside. And in this situation, he looks to pass, much like Magic, almost a turnover.
Shot clock, 4. Porter now has to really force a long one. Almost banked it in, and they get a new 24.
Drexler with a huge rebound save.
Adelman off the bench and was barking at the officials who told him to go sit down. Drexler gets the foul. No, it's going to be against Drexler for charging his 4th.
Drexler going hard through the hole, thought he had an advantage right there, went up, but doesn't get the whistle. The Lakers call timeout.
That almost appeared to be anticipated. Not a lot of contact. Timeout. 4.5 to go.
Only on NBC.
Portland looking for a win to force Game 6 in Los Angeles.
And the way they have done it is by defensive pressure, and they've made even a great player like Magic Johnson hurry his thoughts and what he wanted to do, and in the process, a nice steal and pass out to Terry Porter for an easy 2.
They say that Magic has eyes in his elbows. One of the Blazers crediting him with that. Well, Porter did a pretty good job of anticipating where Green was coming from and protecting the ball on that shot. Tom?
Dick, your guess about James Worthy a couple of minutes ago was accurate. He is through for the night. He won't be back in the game, finally succumbing to the pain of that sprained left ankle.
General Manager Jerry West, 53, his birthday today, hoping for a bit better, but the Lakers have some tough duty. No basket. Divac, he was fouled before the shot by Cliff Robinson. 4 on Robinson.
Game 1, Divac was the hero in that 4th quarter and leading the Lakers surge back with that kind of play coming across the middle, and the Trailblazers are trying to take it away by bodying him further out on the floor. Jake O'Donnell just went right over to Cliff Robinson and said, let him run, which you do have to do. Illegal defense.
And that will carry the technical foul and send Magic Johnson to the line.
Magic Johnson issues the technical.
What the Lakers are trying to do by coming back inside the defense is force a double team and force a foul. And if they're able to get the foul, that means they'll be able to stop the clock, score cheaply, and stay within striking distance.
The lead is now 9, 88-79. Again, works on Robinson. Magic. 1 for 3. Way off. Last touch, Eldon Campbell. Campbell, the rookie from Clemson, seeing his first duty.
Now the Lakers look like they may be showing some track of their own right now. This may be their hurry-up chance to make the Trailblazers turn the ball over. They've got Campbell and Divac and Perkins all shot blockers in. If you're Portland, you've got to attack this. You've got to go to the basket with authority. Now, the Lakers right now zoning it up.
Buck Williams takes the shot, and first a illegal defense call against the Lakers. Mike Dunleavy's club, a technical foul, and Portland will go to the line.
Technical.
Dunleavy, 37, from Brooklyn, went to South Carolina, played for the great Frank McGuire.
You know something about college ball. What was that, a 1-2-2 zone? But it's a responsibility of the offense to expose it. If you don't have a pass or a cutter going to the hoop, you're going to get it done. Porter boots the free throw.
It remains a 9-point lead, Portland. The clock, 3:40 remaining in this game in Portland, and Rick Adelman uses a timeout. Portland 88, Los Angeles 79.
NBC.
Driven by these incredibly enthusiastic fans in Portland, the Blazers have a 9-point lead with 3:40 to go. Reminder again, only four clubs in NBA history of the playoffs have rallied from 1-3 down. No one has ever come back loved 3 down, and that proved true again this year as the Bulls swept out the Pistons. Portland trying to fight that kind of tough history. We said earlier, 32 times since 1981, the team has won in 3. All of them went out. Portland trying to keep their chances alive with a win tonight.
The Lakers have their best interior defenders in, and it's up to Portland to try to get to the basket, score easily inside. They get a foul.
Give and go, and Kersey was fouled. They're not going to give him a shot on that. He was passing. And that now is tipped on Divac, and the 4th team foul. So from here on out, both Dunleavy and Adelman will go to the line on any fouls.
You see Dunleavy tell his players, get up and deny. That means that the lane will be open. You've got bigger people guarding smaller people.
Perkins deflected. Robinson shoots. And it's off.
Portland dodged the bullet that time because Robinson took a real tough shot. They're fortunate to get it back. There's 10 on the shot clock, and in the last 2 possessions, Portland doesn't seem to have a good idea of what they want to do against these tall players.
Porter over Campbell. Drexler kept it alive for Kersey, and another 24. And the clock is down to 3:02, 3:01, 3 minutes to go. Drexler with a left hand. Kept alive again by Williamson finally. Byron Scott to match it. 2:50 left. Lakers trail by 9. Divac spins around Robinson and draws the foul. 5 on Robinson. Divac to the line.
One thing you've got to give Vlade Divac, and that's the ability to adjust. And he has adjusted his game. You watch, now he's trying to draw fouls offensively. A little bit of an out-of-control move, but he gets to the line because of the hand check.
So both Divac and Robinson with 5. Vlade, only 23 years old. He's got that look of innocence and wonder.
Lakers have broken down in the second half at the offensive end, and one of the reasons because of the defense of the Trailblazers and no James Worthy.
Worthy played sparingly, played well despite the bad ankle, just only saw limited duty, about 20 minutes.
And again, against that kind of pressure that they're throwing up, Portland needs to go to the hoop. They get an illegal defense, another one, but you've got to take advantage of your advantage.
Dunleavy furious at that call, illegal defense. He says that wasn't a zone. We're just trying to double team the ball. Eldon Campbell gets the call, and the technical will be shot by Terry Porter.
The reaction of Dunleavy tells you he wants this game. He wants to finish this thing right now, and he needs every break that he possibly can.
Porter looking for a 17-point. 8-point advantage, Portland.
The question he's asking, who? Did you give him the answer?
He is a battler, a quiet bulldog, and that man, Dunleavy, has earned the respect and the praise of his players in his first year as head coach.
Lakers want to force a turnover or a quick shot from the perimeter. It's Portland's job to move the ball and then attack the basket, try to draw the foul.
Kersey with 12. Clock ticking down, 2:10 left. 8-point lead.
Go to a hole.
Drexler to Buck Williams. Can't hit, gets it right back. Williams, a new 24. And there's 2 minutes to go. They've out-rebounded the Lakers by 16 tonight.
Again, a mismatch with Perkins on Drexler. That means he's going to be able to get inside. Can he make a play?
Drexler over Campbell. Money shot by Clyde Drexler. A 10-point lead. Looks as if they'll be Game 6 at the Forum Thursday night. Perkins. Robinson rebounds. 1.5 to go. 9 o'clock Eastern time. Should Portland win Game 6 from Los Angeles.
Again, the idea is to use some time but aggressively go to the hoop. They turn it over.
Byron Scott, he'll look for a 3 if it's there. Porter trying to shut it off. 1:08 to go. Magic pops for three. Oh, makes it look so easy. 91-84. We're in the final minute.
But tonight, Magic Johnson has had to be a scorer, and the Trailblazers have had an advantage. He hits a three. He's got 7 in the quarter.
Well, your theory, the more he scores, the better it is for the opposition. That means the other players on the Lakers aren't getting their shots, and Magic had 29 to lead all scorers. Porter beats the buzzer, gets it right back on the tip out for Drexler. And now they know. Now they know they're not out of the playoffs. They'll go to Los Angeles for Game 6. And remember, during the regular season, the 3 games played in L.A., 2 were won by the Blazers in overtime. So they go there despite the fact that they were whipped soundly in Games 3 and 4, knowing they can win down in Los Angeles. So hope. Well, they'll be talking into the wee hours this morning in Portland.
You know that they're alive and well now in Portland. This town has been dead and buried over the weekend, and this win brings them back to life. The Trailblazers had to scratch and claw to do whatever they could to get themselves a trip back down south, and now it's on the Lakers to come back and try to shut them out in Game 6.
When they won here in Game 2, they out-rebounded the Lakers 51-28. They've out-rebounded them 51-33 tonight. So that's a key statistic. Even Robinson is hitting free throws. The victory celebration is on in Portland.
Chips with the LA Lakers. But now, Michael Thompson finds himself watching from the bench. Through it all, he hasn't lost his sense of humor.
Show me how to dunk. I haven't played much this year. I forgot how to. Come on. Oh, yes.
Danny's going to go off.
What's the inside word on the NBA playoffs? There's only one place to find out. Join hosts Ahmad Rashad and Julie Moran for the Inside Stuff, Saturday on NBC.
LA, one victory away from a showdown with the Bulls. Portland out to even the score. Game 6, Thursday night on NBC.
Oh, Magic Johnson looking at Danny Ainge there. Ainge admiring Johnson and Michael Jordan admiring the opportunity to play either team. But, well, the natural would be Magic and Michael, but Portland would like to ruin that plan. And a man who is in the way tonight is our Miller Genuine Draft Player of the Game, Buck Williams of the Blazers, chipped in with 13 points and 15 big rebounds for the former NBA Rookie of the Year acquired last season by the Blazers from the New York Nets for Sam Bowie in a #1. Congratulations to Buck Williams. NBC and Miller Genuine Draft donate $1,000 to the Thurgood Marshall Scholarship Fund in his name. 28 seconds to go. Byron Scott for 3. Misses everything. Williams has another rebound. He is fouled by Perkins. Well, for Irvin Johnson and the Los Angeles Lakers, no magic tricks tonight. Portland has seen some of that sleight of hand, and they came out prepared to cut off the angles.
I think that Magic and the Lakers were prepared for this kind of effort. They also knew that they had a game to spare. You see his numbers tonight, almost a triple-double, 29 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. But that's the calendar. You got to circle when the Lakers don't win a ball game. Johnson with just 7 assists. They're going to make some substitutions now.
In fact, Magic's top playoff figures 44, 43, 43. Lakers lost all 3. And, of course, with James Worthy, we don't know how serious that ankle injury is and how well he'll be able to play, if at all, on Thursday night. 2 more for the Blazers, who lead by 11. 10 seconds to go, and a turnover as the Lakers have cleared the bench. Only Divac's out there, a starter. And at the Forum Thursday night, 17,505, and that's one of the noisier LA crowds you've ever seen, right? On Sunday, they'll be ready to counter this. But it's 3 games to 2. Rick Adelman's Blazers beating Mike Dunleavy's Lakers 95-84. For Steve Jones and Tom Hammond, Dick Enberg in Portland, thank you for being with us, and stay tuned. Next on NBC, except in the West Coast, for your late local news. Then the Tonight Show, followed by Late Night with David Letterman, and later with Bob Costas. This has been a presentation of the NBA on NBC. See you Thursday night.